Hi, this is Wayne from Star Action Figures. This video is to show you our new range of acrylic cases which have just arrived in stock and are available to order now at staractionfigures.co.uk. I'm going to show you the differences between our cases and others on the market. Unlike the foldable cases which we showed you the other month, with these ones there's not much you can do with design other than choose a different material. With the acrylic cases, there's a number of different designs you can choose from. So we've gone for this simple and clean design. Runners halfway up each side for the carded figures and a runner across the top. That's what we've chosen for the carded figures. Other options that we rejected were these ones with side runners all the way to the top. Another style they tried to show us was these ones with a one-piece runner all around the edge. We quite like those, but the problem with these ones was the piece of acrylic in the middle that's cut out is rejected and thrown away or recycled, and it just seems a waste that about a quarter of the acrylic used for the case is discarded. Not only that, we'd have to pay for the whole piece of acrylic, which keeps the costs up. So from a cost point of view and recycling point of view, we rejected that one. The other one is this style where there's a gap either side, 3 runners. Again, that's quite nice, but we've chosen the tighter option where there's no gaps at the side. There's the runners, top and sides. So they sort of coincide with the box ones where there's no gaps. The biggest plus we found with our cases is the bottom. When we ordered some sample cases, which we've done with these as well as the acrylics, as well as the foldables, one of the biggest issues was the way the bottoms are made and that they just fall out. We even saw this on our own samples we had made. So be careful not to drop the figure on this one, whereas the backs do fall out, and once they fall out, if you're holding them like this, that one's quite secure actually, but the cards can just fall straight out. So just to show you one last one, this is another brand and this one works perfectly. That's how to do a back loader, but after our experiences it was too nervous by it, so we've decided to go with a side loading case like this. So if you are looking at the figure as you would do holding it like that, if the back falls out, it's going to fall out from the side. These are quite snug and secure, so you can see they actually need to be pushed down and clicked into place, and once in place it's not going anywhere. So the problem with bottoms falling out, let's make sure I'm doing it the right way, is pretty much eliminated. If you do happen to get one where the bottom is loose and you're holding it in a natural position, then it's not going to fall out from the back. It's only going to be when you turn it on the side, and then hopefully you'll have enough time to actually stop it if it does start to fall out. This design is on all the cases apart from the pop vinyls, where we have a magnetic top and it's stackable. These are not available for order yet. They're quite expensive and we're still trying to keep the cost down, so we will be stocking these at some point. And they stack one on top of each other. Obviously we can't do these with the Star Wars figures or the other figures we have here because they're too narrow, but when the bottoms are more square you can see they interlock, so that's quite a good idea, and we will be having those on our pop vinyl cases. The Hot Toys case over here, we will be looking at putting a stackable lid and bottom on that. The Jedi cars, which I don't have here at the moment, we'll be looking at doing it on that one as well, and we may introduce some limited sizes for Lego next year, but more on that later, and again we'll use the stackable lids for that. But all the other cases come with these side sliding bottoms, which keep the figure secure inside. Another case just to quickly mention is the Necker case. It was a difficult decision whether to go full size to keep the tab upright or squeeze it down to actually fold the tab. So we've sort of gone halfway. I don't know if you can make that out on that. There's a bit of a gap at the top. This will allow a certain amount of benditure to about there in the figure, which doesn't crease the tab. So that's the option we've gone for on Necker, but we will welcome obviously any feedback on that and what you think. The other thing to point out is the cases that are in stock are the Star Wars Vintage, the Vintage Deluxe, which is for the boxed figures. It's the same case but without the side runners. We have the old style Black Series, the red box in stock, as well as the angled Deluxe and the angled Black Series cases. We have G.I. Joe, that's available now. And the last one is second to last one is the Retro, which fits Super 7, and the old style, the old Retro, sorry, the original figures. One other one just to point out we have in stock is the 40th anniversary. Unlike the foldable case, this case takes all the anniversary cards in one. This one only, at the moment, will only look after the 40th anniversary. So Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and hopefully early next year Return of the Jedi. We will be making cases for the other ones. That was one of our sample cases. This is the actual case. Available for pre-order, we have the Archive case, the Marvel Legends, the old style, where you can actually see the figure. A slight adjustment on this one by just a millimetre will allow the WWE Elite figures to fit. Also up for pre-order is the old orange blue Black Series. And the Necker, the comic book. One thing that caused quite a stir last time was the UV ratings, so it's only fair to do that again. One brand, the UV rating is 75%. On another brand, it's excellent, comes in at 99%. Our ones, %. Our target is 90% and above. We will be trying to get them as close to 100% as soon as we can. But the advertised, we can advertise 90% plus. So these are 93%, some of them are 94%. The aim obviously is to get to 99%, or I don't think we'll ever reach 100%, but 99% would be the aim. So that's the new range of acrylic cases from Star Action Figures. More will be available next year. Another batch of stock will be arriving in January. At the moment, we're limiting them to 2 or 3 per person, as we've only have limited stocks of what is available. And any feedback, feel free to leave it on the bottom in the comments. Thanks for listening.